Nature needs kids and kids need nature. From the tallest oak tree to the smallest creature. Nature needs kids, kids need nature. Become the great student of this great teacher. Hi friends, are you enjoying nature today? Are you enjoying the rain? Oh my goodness! These flowers are going to be very happy they're getting a drink, as are the trees. They're getting a big drink. They're going to need some sunshine pretty soon. I am too. How about you? It's very cloudy where I am, very rainy, but I think it's going to be ending soon. And the sun is going to shine, and it's going to be warm, and Miss Morgan's going to be able to take her coat off. Yay! Silent cheer, as we say in the PYC. Silent cheer. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Sing Along and Nature Study. Are you wondering what we're going to talk about today? We are going to talk about something called the wild geranium. Can you say that with me? Wild, well, that's a short word. Geranium, that's a bigger word. Say that again. Wild geranium. We're going to find out about the wild geranium in a minute, but let's sing our introductory song. You ready to go to the woods? Here we go. Come, friends, walk with me. Come, friends, to the trees. There's so much to learn. There's so much to see. Come, friends, to the trees. That's right. Here we go. Come, friends, walk with me. Come, friends, to the trees. There's so much to learn. There's so much to see. Come, friends, to the trees. Come, friends, walk with me. Come, friends, to the trees. There's so much to learn. There's so much to see. Come, friends, to the trees. Ba-da-ba-da-ba, to the trees. Ba-da-ba-ba, to the trees. Come, friends, walk with me. Hurry, we gotta go. We gotta go to the woods. Woo! Yeah, good singing. Good singing, friends. Okay, the wild geranium. Research classes. Okay, here's my picture. That is the wild geranium. Oh my goodness. Look at all those leaves. And we have some flower blossoms, some blossoms. Look. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blossoms. And what are these up here, do you think? Ooh, I'll tell you about that in a minute. So that is the wild geranium. Isn't it pretty? Do you want to know the questions I was wondering about? Put your wonder cap on. I wonder. Oh, I wonder. What does the wild geranium look like? What habitat does it need? Does it like? When does it bloom? Does anything eat the wild geranium? I bet you know the answer to that is gonna be a yes. What are some fun facts that Miss Morgan found out? Well, here's some of my answers. The wild geranium has 5 petals in its blossom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry, 5 petals in its blossom. 5 petals in its pretty blossom. Its blossom can be pink to rose, which is kind of a pinkish, to purple. I made mine. I started with a pink colored pencil, and then I added just a little purple. So it has a little yellow, kind of greenish center. It has big leaves. See these big leaves? And those have what are called 5 lobes. Let's count. Here's a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And those are pretty big leaves, and there sure are a lot of leaves in the wild geranium plant. So that's kind of what it looks like. I have a wild geranium in my yard. I have a couple of them, and I have enjoyed them so much. That's what kind of inspired me to want to study it today. I visit it every day, every single day since it started blooming, because I like it so much. You know, our nature friends are keeping us company, aren't they? We can't really see our friends as much right now, but we can visit our nature friends every day, even more than once a day. I do in my yard. I visit my nature friend, the lilac, my nature friend, the wild geranium, and many, many other friends. They're keeping me company. I hope your nature friends in your yard or in your neighborhood or in a nearby park are keeping you company too. You can learn their story, and they're great company. What else did I ask myself? What habitat does a wild geranium like or need? Well, it likes moist, kind of shady spots. And that's kind of where mine is. It's kind of in a moist spot, and it's under a tree where it's a little shady. So it's doing very well. I have lots of blossoms on it. When does it bloom? Well, it blooms from April to June. And we're in the month of May. April, May, June. That's why I'm seeing blossoms on it. And what nature friends enjoy eating the wild geranium? Well, the bees and butterflies come to visit the flower. They sure do. And some birdies might eat the seeds. The mourning doves that I have in my yard might enjoy some of the seeds. And that brings me to this part of my picture. What do you think these long green things are here? Yep, those are the seed pods of the wild geranium. They got seeds in them. And probably in a couple weeks, those seed pods will dry up and they'll scatter the wild geranium seeds in hopes that more geraniums will grow. That's what I've drawn down here. Look. Look. The wild geranium in another language means crane. I found out. See my crane? See the crane's long bill here? That is kind of what people think the wild geranium seed pod looks like. Looks like the long bill of a crane. See? And if you turn the seed pod upright, see? There's one kind of upright. Looks like a crane. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? And here I drew when the seed pod dries out, that's what it looks like. And it flings the seeds. It flings the seeds into the air and they fall onto the earth. And then hopefully more wild geraniums will grow. Isn't that pretty interesting? They're There's always something very interesting about each nature friend. Sometimes a lot of interesting things. So that, friends, is the nature friend called the wild geranium. I really enjoyed learning about it because I've been enjoying the wild geranium, as I said, for many, many, many weeks now. So now I learned a little bit about it, and that was kind of fun. Well, friends, I am so glad you joined me today. I hope that even though it's raining, maybe you can wait until the rain stops and go out and get some fresh air. Or if it's not lightning or thunder and it hasn't been doing that here, you could maybe put on your raincoat and your boots and you can find some puddles. That'd be kind of fun. See what some of our animal nature friends are doing. I'll tell you something before I sing our final song. Do you want some updates on some of our nature friends? Well, let me give you an update on Fuzzy 1 and 2. Ha! There's Fuzzy 1 and 2. Baby hawks. They're getting bigger. They're eating a lot. And I'm watching them every day with my binoculars, many times a day. Sarah was out on the back patio, and Daddy Hawk didn't like that, and he swooped down and gave her a warning. She didn't go out with the umbrella. Whoopsie. Well, she ran away pretty quick, I'll tell you that. I wanted to also give you an update on our nature friend. Let me find it. The lilac. Nature friend, the lilac. Well, the blossoms aren't going to be here much longer. I went out this morning and I smelled the pretty lilac, and it's getting a little brown. So pretty soon it's going to be all green, no more purplish pretty blossoms. So that's a couple updates on some of our nature friends. I'll keep watching Fuzzy 1 and Fuzzy 2 to give you more updates. I was thinking in the summertime, when we're off for our summer break, that maybe we can have a sing-along and maybe talk about a nature friend, maybe every Wednesday. Maybe. How's that sound? We can think about it a couple more days because we have Friday and then Saturday and then it's summer break. Okay, friends, remember to work on your nature journals. Remember to get outside lots and lots. Remember, all our nature friends are important and have a purpose, and that nature needs kids and kids need nature. Nature needs kids, kids need nature, from the tallest oak tree to the smallest creature. Nature needs kids, kids need nature. Become the great student of this great teacher. Open your eyes, open your ears. Sit down in the middle of the forest here. Listen to the wind, birds and the trees. They got a great tale to tell you and me. Yeah! Nature needs kids, kids need nature, from the tallest oak tree to the smallest creature. Nature needs kids, kids need nature. They're counting on us to be their protectors. Turn off the tube, turn off the game. Walk outside and make a difference today. Plant a tree, clean up a stream. Make the fishies home nice and clean. That's right. From the great bear to the whales of the sea. the songbirds and the bumblebees, the tigers of the east, the rainforest too. You need them and they need you. Oh, nature needs kids. Kids need nature, from the tallest oak tree to the smallest creature. Nature needs kids. Kids need nature. Become the great student. Become the great student. Become the great student of this great teacher. Yes! Were you singing? Wow. Well, I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. I'm going to go outside. Bye.